And actually, before we get to our interview, we're going to play his tune called Vanity, and we'll get back to our interview with him. So we got it ready, Lucky? Okay, let's hit it up. Vanity.
Just because of vanity, how vanity, oh. Just because of vanity, oh. From here them two shot over the sun. Don't so much dead because them shot they never had come. Murder me, yes, somebody start so. Me one son dead and gone, yeah. Every ghetto youth them want fit on shot the sun. Some link up in a group and all I shoot out a gun. All in a the ghetto them a have gorilla war. Them think that's all but them not go reach too far. Same little youth them used to come for me life. Same little youth what used to eat on me place. Now them come and chat about friends in a fight and every day people life them up west. All over this world, adult boys and little girls destroying their lives for vanity. Yeah. Whoa. All over this world, adult boys and little girls destroying their lives for vanity. Yeah. What a one in a Iraq you never called for. I take them just to stop for them a war for. They taking innocent lives, killing up with one wife, murdering the child, they're killing blood up on the star. Just because of I remember River Nile. These times make me remember genocide. Them a train little youth becoming suicide. Money I make is just a phone call away. Get a youth all I make 100,000 a day. And him best friend a sleep and a himself from one day. To lick him brains out and take it all away. All over this world, adult boys and little girls destroying their lives for vanity. Yeah. Whoa. All over this world, adult boys and little girls destroying their lives for vanity. Yeah. Whoa.
Woo, the song is called Vanity, and it's by Russ Mashak, and we got him right here. What's up, what's up?
Yeah, everything's blessed, you know, give thanks, you know.
Yes, yes. You know what? I've listened to some of your music, and I gotta say, everything that you have, all your music, it's just positive, everyday, real life. So what inspires you?
Well, you know, the media inspires me a lot, you know, things that I saw every day on the television, what I hear on the radio. And, you know, I went back in Jamaica and I see a lot of stuff going on. I talk with virgins, I talk with friends, you know. Mm-hmm. They show me what's going on and I see stuff for myself too, you know. So all of these things come together and I come up with this song. So
from everyday life experience.
Yeah.
So you say it's everyday, it's pretty much media, you know, listening to the radio and watching TV. So I guess you're not watching the stations with the ladies running around in bikinis and music talking about, you know, the gold and the, the rest of the stuff. You know where I'm going, right?
Yeah, I know. I saw all of that, you know. Yeah, I see that too, you know.
But you're touching more of the positive points of life.
Yeah.
So born and raised in Montego Bay, Jamaica, you started your career really young in Jamaica. And how did that come about?
Well, to be honest, at an early age, you know, in my community, used to have like, I think they call them penny concert.
Okay.
Where like people like they will pay money for you to go up on stage. Like I'll give $1 for this guy to go up on the stage and sing, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then even if you don't want to go, people like try to boot you. Go because somebody already put up the money for you.
Okay. So they were gambling a little bit.
Yeah, in a way.
Okay.
Right, but really, it was really on the street, you know, me and my little virgin them, you know. Like beat our chest and sing and DJ and the world go around. People heard, oh, this guy, and so, you know, I go to penny concert and they say, okay, let's see what he's up to, you know. So they put like $1 or 50 cents and
wow. Okay. I've never heard this, but that's really interesting. So from a young age, is this what was in your heart? Is this what you really were passionate about?
Yeah. I always have a love for music. Like music is me.
And, you know, you performed with a lot of people from Johnny P. You had Freddie Ranks, Blanca Ranks, White Mice. and so on and so on. So what was some of the positive points working with other people?
Well, more experience, like working with other artists who's already there in the business. Like you learn stuff from them still.
That's
like,
right.
You get vibes too, experience, and just to be beside them and to say, oh, you worked with this guy before. It's a joy just to do that too.
Exactly, yeah. And everything is experience, right?
Yeah.
So so positive. So what's the negative? What's the negative? I want to hear something negative.
Well, in like there's in everything there's positive and negative, Well, I always try to focus on the positive side still,
Okay.
So when the negative thing come, I try to block that out still and just go forward when, try to teach the youth them about the best things of life.
That's right. No, that speaks volumes about you as an artist, which is great. So in '92, you migrated to Canada and you continued doing your music. In '99, you had your first album. And that was called, what was your first album called?
Oh, that was titled Jaja Love.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And so how did you do with that?
Well, Jaja Love, in that time it went well. I really have to give thanks for what Jaja Love did because Jaja Love opened the eyes of lots of people to Nisha, to know that, okay, this youth, he's trying and he's coming and let's look out for this guy because, he's doing his thing.
That's right.
Yeah.
So now this is Vanity is from your second album, and the album is called Vanity, right?
Yes.
And where is that available? Where can they pick up your music?
Well, right now, the second album that I'm working on right now, it's going to call Vanity. It's still not released yet.
Oh, okay.
So I'm still working on that. That album. So these songs are songs from that track, from the CD.
And when are you looking to release that album?
Actually, I'm thinking about like in the early next year.
Early next year?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, definitely let us know where we can get it, and of course we're going to pass it on to everybody. And you write your music, right?
Yeah, I write all my songs.
Do you produce as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do the producing and everything.
Yeah. So
okay, man of all trades.
Yeah.
That's good. In this business, you gotta be able to do everything. So for those people that want to get a hold of you, where can they reach you?
Well, actually, I have a MySpace page.
Okay, and that's
MySpace / Meshachie. That is MESHACHI at the end.
Okay.
And I have a Facebook, and just type Ras Meshach, and it will come up.
Oh, okay, so that's Ras Meshach. Can you spell that again?
Ras Meshach, RASMESHACH.
Okay, perfect. So you heard it here. Add him to Facebook. If you have any questions, you can ask him directly. And so do you have any shout-outs?
Well, yeah, I want to give shout-out to all my kids, my mom, all my brethren, sisters, my baby moms, blessed,
Yes. Big shout-outs to the family. And so before we go, is there anything else we need to know about you?
Well, don't know. Ras Meshach is working, and just listen out because you don't know. Every time we come try to come better, There's positiveness to the youth.
Exactly. It's all about learning, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I thank you for coming. So we're going to play that later on, on the show as well. And we'll definitely hit him up on Facebook. And you heard his MySpace. And I got to thank you for coming along.
Oh, it's a pleasure. It's a joy. I thank you to be here still.
Not a problem. Thank you. And are we going to some music with Rich Kid? I think now you're doing your thing. Are we ready to hit you up?